dead.
Just let go, Naomi. I'm here to catch you.
Think you're clever, don't you? You can't hold me.
You're in love with cruelty for its own sake, and the world will be much better off without you. And so it will give me the greatest pleasure to... Creeper!
Solemnly swear to be present at our 87th annual convention at Chicago?
I do.
Me too.
I never realized that such a deplorable condition existed in your home. Why don't you pattern your life after mine? I go places and do things and then tell my wife.
If you think that you're going gallivanting off with a lot of hoodlums to any convention whenever you want to, you're not. Not for a minute you're not. I'll put you in jail first. And you too, with the rest of the sons of the... Oh, the sons of the dead there, darling. Now, everything's going to be all right. Oh, doctor, do you think I'd better put him to bed?
No. What he really needs is a long ocean voyage with plenty of tropical air and sun. Now, I'd suggest a trip to Honolulu?
What's the laugh? I don't get it.
Shall we tell him? Our wives think that we're in Honolulu for my health.
You're pulling a fast one, huh?
Notes from the clubs.
What's
the matter?
Honolulu liner sinking. Foundering in typhoon. Passengers and crew on SS Moana in panic as wireless fails. Sister ship Liwana reaches scene of disaster in 90-mile gale. Rescue ship due back in Los Angeles Harbor tomorrow.
Huh.
Oh!
Can you beat that? I'm sure glad we didn't go. If we'd have...
We've got to get out of here. We'll go to a hotel and spend the night. Come on.
That wax ear of yours is no different from the rest. He had just as much to do with this as my Oliver did.
Oh, I admit he lied. But there's one thing I do know. When he gets back home and I ask him, he'll confess and tell me everything.
Now, isn't this nice?
It sure is. We're just like two peas in a pot. Not hot. Harder. Harder.
Ever see that face before?
Of course. Eddie King.
Wrong, Warden. That happens to be a picture of Judge Frederick Parker. They look exactly alike. And this likeness is just the weapon I need to defeat Mr. Parker.
What you doing?
Fusion, Eddie. The power of heat. I'll fuse you into this man as steel can be fused into steel. I can feel myself. I'm solid.
The judge said scram.
That was the very word he used, Miss Barbara.
Not bad. Plenty of curves and all in the right places.
This fine, upstanding citizen and this frail, innocent, law-abiding little lady were simply victims of circumstance. He's been unable to...
Rosie.
Can't be. You was bumped.
You mean you want to live here with me and have kids and sit on a porch?
Of course, darling.
Look at me. You don't see no difference?
No difference that matters.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you a few things. Stop it, Eddie, stop it. They're your friends. You're crazy. It's not you they're after, it's the judge. Yeah, but I'm getting the punches.
Oh, dear Lord. Fred, you don't know how hard I've been trying to help you in every way. But I'm afraid I can't go much further. You're not only destroying yourself, you're destroying me. And I just can't stand it any longer.
Oh, you can't be. This whole thing, it's screwy.
Maybe it ain't screwy. Why don't you start figuring it out? If I ain't Judge Parker, I must be somebody else. Maybe I'm that pal of yours, Eddie Cagle, the one you chopped down with his own rod. How hot do they want it down here?